with Miss Mora talking about the book that you're reading, A Long Walk to Water. And she showed me the materials and told me about some of the things that you're doing. And so now I'd like to learn from you what you think about this book and how you've been actually engaging in learning the book. So who wants to share? Tell me what you think about this. Go ahead.
Yeah. This book was Long Walk to Water. It's very interesting book. So I really learned what's it called. His name is Selva, and the other girl is Naya. So his country got some war, like they was fighting. The government wanted to the South Sudan to become a Muslim, and the North they didn't want it to become Muslim, and then they start fighting, and then Selfa ran away to school. He ran away. He go to the bush, so he can go to the he just ran away. That's why.
Okay, no, thank you, thank you. You want to share anything? You want to add to what he had to say? No? Okay, that's good. Okay, so then I have someone else that wants to talk about what they think about this book and what they've learned.
Yes, and A Long Walk to the Water. I learned when I was like 10. He realized me when I was 10 years old, like in Africa. And I do Naya do the same what she did. That's really like she have okay.
That's all right. Take your time. It's okay.
Okay. She realized when I was in Africa because she did the same thing when I did in Africa. So in Asolfa, he was a young man and he helped his country and he do like the best thing he can do. And this book is like to do like the same thing in the other when they was young and to do better in her country. Like the same thing he did.
Okay.
Asolfa.
All right. Thank you. Anybody else want to tell me about what they're learning and what you think about the book?
Would somebody tell Elias, well, okay, after you, Elias, would somebody be thinking, how could you explain to Ms. Hunt about the rebels? Who's in your mind? How would you tell her about the rebels?
Long Walk to the Water is a good book because it teaches me how can you live by yourself without your parents, and it teaches other things about like if you don't have your parents, what you gonna do and what you can change in your country.
So how you can rely on yourself?
What?
How you can depend on yourself if you don't have your parents?
Like I'm gonna find like something to eat.
How to take care of yourself, right?
Yeah, and other things like I can do. Cause in Africa, a lot of kids they don't have their parents. They live by themselves, so I can do that too.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so Ms. Mora she asked you another question, so who wants to answer?
Who wants to talk about the rebels? Jacqueline?
Rebels?
Can you tell about those? Let's hear from somebody different, because yesterday we were all over, or yesterday or the day before?
I heard about you all being all talking all the time. Who wants to talk about the rebels or tell me about them?
Rebels those who were fighting against the government. That's the rebel.
Rebels? What do you think about them?
Because maybe the government is bad.
You think okay.
So they fight for freedom.
You think that's a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
Also quiet today. Well, maybe you should,
I think she's going to tell me about the rebels. Tell me about the rebels.
Rebels. I think rebels mean like a fight and they are continue like to help each other and fight one thing. I don't know. Something. I think like that.
Okay, thank you. All right, Ms. Moore.
So in the United States, when the Europeans came to the United States, Native Americans, the Indians, lived here. And so all those white men from Europe came and they practiced Christianity, but the Native Americans didn't. But the white Europeans said, you have to practice, you have to be a Christian. They told the Native Americans, your religion is not going to be good, because they had their own ways of thinking about God. So how is what happened in the United States, how is that like what we're reading about Salva? Think about it for a minute, and then raise your hand after you think about it. How is that similar to what is happening in the story?
I know about
Honey, do you have an idea? Jacqueline, maybe? I saw some good answers on the test for that. Okay, Mahmoud, tell us about it.
like you was telling us right now the similar, right? Like what that they saying. So self-help is like this, the government. Most of the people who live in north were Muslim, and the government wanted all of Sudan to become a Muslim country, a place where the beliefs of Islam were followed. But the people in the south were of different religions, and they now want to be forced to practice Islam. They began fighting for independence from the north. The fight. That's what.
That's exactly what happened here.
Yeah.
That is a college level question. So that tells me that Mahmoud is on his way.
Yep. Great. Great.
Anybody else?
Thank you.
Do you like the book?
Yes.
Yeah, I really like it.
Oh, good. So we
Yeah.
we got a choral response on that one. Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, we're still reading the book, and we do have some question for the book.
Mhm.
Like how he found his family. Like, yeah, a lot of stuff. So over there, where did he sleep? How long did he take, him to travel?
Mhm.
Who helped him get to Kakuma? Where did he eat? Yeah, what did he eat? How many days did he?
Those are your I wonder questions that you all actually created,
Yeah,
right?
So we still read the book.
And you're
so
still
far,
answering them.
yeah, and so far we see here that he lost his friend.
And we will find all the answers.
Mhm. Say it again.
If we keep reading the book, we will find all the answers.
All the answers, right?
That's what we believe. And so far right here, I think he lost his friend, one of his friends. Yeah, best friend. They become best friends, and then he lost him.
Yeah, you're reading it.
Yeah.
You're probably what, on chapter 4 maybe, or?
And your study guide actually allows them to go
They
at
can
their
read
pace.
as fast as they want.
Mhm,
Yep,
mhm.
If they can answer the questions.
But everybody's going to get at the same place eventually, right?
Yep.
Yep.
We're all gonna end up in Kakuma in the story, right?
I wish they would go to Kakuma.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.